Okay, what I've done before my dashboard even arrived, because I'm impatient as hell, is I went ahead and pre-wired the car side of the wiring, cutting off the original plug that goes into the back of the metal dashboard, and running a couple extra wires that I needed to, one for my tack, and put them in those small little connectors that I bought, and figure it would make it just easier snapping it in. And if you can see it, there's one male and one female connector, so that I can't accidentally plug it into the wrong side. I've got 8 wires on the one plug and 5 on the other. I have a piece of paper I'll show you with my wiring schematic according to my 68 Impala. Well, I got my panel. It came today. I'm going to try and hopefully give you some instructions to what I went through. Okay, I've got my dash now. I'm trying to put it together. There is one side that is wider or higher than the other side. It only goes in one direction. I've stripped everything out of the dashboard, including the little red lights for the brake and the oil and the temperature. They're not needed. Okay, I put the plastic washers on the screws, and I'm going to flip this upside down to make it easier to install the dash. I went ahead and put the spacers on the screws, and it just seems easier to install the circuit board when it's upside down. You don't have to hold the screws. There are 4 mounting holes where this goes over the smoked plexiglass, and between the spacers, the mounting holes are 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, that was the easy way of doing it, is face down, putting the spacers on, putting the dash circuit panel on, and then tightening up the screws. They're a little long. You can get some about 3/4 of an inch shorter, you'd be better off. I tightened them with my drill gun and a wrench until they were almost snug, and then I did it by hand with a regular screwdriver. Now I got to put this into the original dash. If you get a little confused about the wiring on the back of the circuit board, it is already marked as to what it is, and it's helpful when you go to do the turn signals. The 2 wires that are gray, it's easy to tell them apart. If you look at the back of the circuit board, it says left there, and over there on the other side it shows right. Okay, I got my quick disconnects wired on, except for the 2 gray wires, which is supposed to be turn signals. And there are 3 buttons, when I think there was only supposed to be 1. So I'll definitely be calling the help center on that one. And I put a strap on there to keep the tension from pulling on the wires. But it looks like it's ready to go in. Pretty easy so far. Well, I got the plastic face back on, and I made a 3-hole bracket for my function buttons. Okay, I got the dash in on place. There's definitely a difference between what you see on the screen and what's in front of your face. There's absolutely no blurriness in the dashboard. Guess it's the camera. Also, I took the steering wheel off so it would make it easier. I had a lot of other wiring to do on the dash, and it made it a lot easier. Everything seems to be working okay. I just got to put everything back together. I like it.